Well, take a look at this. Somebody made a rocket raccoon habitat for the raccoons. That's super cute, dude. Holy cow. Welcome back to Planet Zoo. I might just download this so we can have it. Yeah, why not? There's no reason not to, right? Welcome back to Planet Zoo Console Edition. The Aquatic and Twilight DLC just came out recently, so I featured that in my most recent stream. So if you want to go see that, it'll be up on my YouTube, and I mean, you guys can just search up whatever you want to and get more information about that. But really exciting stuff in terms of Planet Zoo Console Edition, especially the updates. Lots of fixes and crash repairs and bugs and glitches that have kind of moved out of the way, so now we can focus on just having fun. And today I'll be kind of live reacting to the PlayStation State of Play that's happening in the background. So if you hear me scream, something good happened, I guess. But yeah, so just be aware that I know it's happening, which I was going to watch it in the background anyway, but I really wanted to return to Hope Sanctuary, continue this challenge mode, and just finish what we were working on. So let's go to my Zoo's challenge mode, Hope Sanctuary. So technically this is part 3, but obviously I added penguins last time, so we'll go over that real quick. We'll just see what I added. In terms of animals, this is literally the only thing here that I've added to Hope Sanctuary in the background. I put some decorations and stuff. There's info panels and education boards and conservation stuff, and so here they are. Here they are. They are amazing. I gotta say, this is like a top 10 animal in the game. They're just super cool. Look at them. This one is preening, picking its feathers, cleaning itself, taking care of itself. These boards that kind of look like a dock, like these wood pieces, are actually bedding for the penguins. And I think you can use these for the seals, because they added gray seals to the game, which is really cool too. There's like one juvenile. They can live in large groups, so we're gonna let them populate in there and just hope they don't like starve to death or anything. But yeah, they're not that hard to take care of. In terms of like difficulty, I think managing the population isn't that bad, because they can go from like 6 to 500 since they're birds. Yeah, 6 to 500, which is crazy. They live up to 26 years, which I was impressed by. I think my friend Gogus, my mod, spent his points to name one of these penguins after another mod, or our good friend Only Geekette. So she's in here. She fell asleep. But yeah, my penguins are just chilling. They've got a little tunnel they can swim through. They got an underwater feeder that kind of just activates randomly, and I wish I could manually activate this. This is kind of the only thing I wish I could do. Because it says it hasn't been used. So, I don't know. Let's call a keeper in here. I kind of screwed up last time by deleting the work zone, but back, like in the back of my sanctuary here, it was a whole new work zone, and then I deleted it and we had to reset it. So let me just check. Yeah, we need a security cam back here too. That is what we didn't add, that I knew I needed. I knew I needed something, because we were adding trash bins. There's a lot of trash in this zoo right now. People are gross. Gotta add some trash bins, benches and stuff. Okay. Take that off. There we go. Especially over here, because there was nothing over here. So what I wanted to do today was maybe start over here or complete the back. Probably completing the back first makes the most amount of sense since there's already stuff here. So this is like supposed to be an open safari habitat, but we didn't have anything exactly planned. I was thinking maybe Gemsbach, perhaps. What's nice when they add a DLC is that the DLC animals seem to be available in challenge mode no matter what. Like you might only get one or two, but they're available, so that's kind of huge. Let me just search for lion, see if there's a lion today, because I know we need a lion as well. Nope, that's sea lions. That's not the right thing. Let's just look down here. We already have some okapis. And we got the collared peccary is the name of these. They can, I think, live with other animals as well. Bison and capybara, which is interesting. That's an interesting combo. We've got pangolins on the market, lots of cougars. Here's the Gemsbach. Gemsbach can't live with anything? Is it the springbok I'm thinking of? Let's type spring. I thought springbok. Yes, okay. Springbok are the group ones. Gembok are the solos. So maybe some of these with warthogs or buffaloes would be cool. I mean, we have zebras and giraffes in another enclosure already, so I can't do that. Maybe ostriches. I don't know if there's ostriches on the market, but let me just remind myself. 3 to 35. Okay, grade 2. Gotcha. There's only boys, though. There's no girls. There's only boys. Territorial male with a female harem. So, we can only have one male. I need females, bro. Where are the girls at? Let's put it in quarantine and see what happens. I don't think anything else is in here, right? No. Okay. So those can live with ostrich and warthog, right? Common ostrich. Let's get 2 of these. What if I did all of them? What if I did a warthog and an ostrich all together? I think that might be too much work, though. Because then I'll have to, like, manage these. This is 1 to 7. You know what? Let's go for it. I'm up for a challenge. It's challenge mode. I'm up for a challenge. Safari group. Let's just call it that for now, and then we'll figure it out later. I'm not going over all the animals. We did that at the end of the stream last time. If you don't know what's in here, I guess you'll find out eventually by watching the stream. Fighting for alpha status. There's boys in here. It's because this one reached maturity. That's what happened. Yeah, we don't really need more blueprints, do I? Probably not. Okay. Yeah. There's trash over here, too. What the hey-oh heck? Why do people do this? It's gross. Like, more and more caretakers. It's like the... I know, my guest population's around 3,000, so that's kind of part of the issue. Still supposed to show up here. It should be part of this work down. Do not delete it. Yeah, it's here. There should be somebody carrying it over here. Up, here they come. Here they are. There's gonna be 3 whole animals in here. So we have to match all their needs, which is gonna be a bit weird to do. But if they all can live together, then it shouldn't be that hard. This is probably way too much space for everything, let's be real. So let me close this barrier. What was this? Mesh or something? Yeah, it's black steel. Let's see. There's probably still too much space, right? Oop. Yeah, I always overestimate the size of habitats in this game. Something that I'm just gonna have to get used to. Like, I'm getting better at it, though. The more I play, the more I'm like, oh yeah, that's huge. We don't need that much space. We need about 1,000. Because I think ostriches are probably the one that needs the most roaming space because they run around, right? And this is way too large. Times that by 2. Curve from here. Do. Just keep making it smaller and smaller until it's correct. And then I did want to add like a Twilight DLC animal in this park just because. I was thinking maybe raccoons and foxes, but I don't know. We'll decide later. How much space is this now? It's about 2,000. I mean, we're gonna fill it with stuff, so it's actually reducing this. Plus they all need their own like stuff. They don't necessarily need a hard shelter, but we're gonna give them one. Not this one. Give them like this shelter, because I think the warthogs need a shelter. How do I put something in? Like, how do I watch Twitch in? Wait a minute, there is a way. Picture in picture. There we go. I needed my chat, or maybe I should pop out my chat. How do I do that? I don't remember how to do that. Let's check. The warthog. Sorry, I'm like trying to do a million things at once. Put soil under this. Okay. So they're all gonna, because they live together, they're all gonna need the same plants. Just different amounts of coverage, which is kind of weird. I like this new tab though. Show appropriate plant life, which is great. This makes my whole life way easier. They added some small plants too that I think were missing from base game. Like that's what happened with the peccary. Is they added the peccary, which was a base game thing. It was just delayed. I don't know how to pop out my chat. I have no idea. I just gotta be real with you. There's some aloe vera. It's good for your skin. Some smaller coconut palm. Yeah, we went to 1%. Let's go. We're still at 1%. There's another fever tree. We do love the fever tree. Marulas. Small marula. Doot, 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 doot. Nice. I don't know which one of these animals is going to need the most coverage. I would assume it would be the warthog. That might be incorrect. Where is Savannah Rock? It's a trailer for Marvel Rivals, finally. It's coming to console, boy! I'm excited about it. I don't care if anyone else is. I am. Because it has X-Men characters, although Magneto looks like shit in that game. Yeah, I'm reacting to the PlayStation State of Play. Do. Hot Waifu Galactus. I'm into that. I don't really understand why, but... July! And PlayStation exclusive Spider-Man skin. Gives you a reason to play the game, I guess. I'll play it when it comes out. July's still a way away. I just want some freaking rocks, man. What are they? Desert rock. I'm mixing desert rock with Savannah rock. And it does look similar. Yeah, so this is gonna be like the Savannah group or Safari group of animals. We're gonna get the springbok, the common ostrich, and the warthog all together. And hopefully they can all live in harmony. We might not even need that springbok. I could trade it. I might just keep it as these two. Like, I'd be cool with just these two. The springbok, does it need to be there? I mean, it would add something, but I don't really have space for a third thing unless I put it over here. A little bit off the path for info. Most of these are affected by poaching. I need to just put poaching and trade there. Okay, stop for a second. This guy wants some specific plant. What do you want? You want this? Well, that's a huge ass tree. That's gonna put everything else over the limit. Uh-oh. Well, what? Then these are gonna complain. You see what I'm saying? Like, the coverage here is gonna be too much. See, these like plants, but they don't like coverage. And these are two different things. Coverage is like shade provided by plants. It's a totally different thing. God damn. Here's another big jungle tree. No, this is like too much for them. This is a hard balance. Plus you throw in the springbok. Then you throw in the springbok. How you feel about that? They still need one more thing. Don't make my life difficult. Are these even adding to coverage? Barely. That's not the way to go, is it? Shit! Well, you know what? Before we worry about this more, let me make sure that I've got food and water and all that good nonsense. Here's the food trough for the warthog. And the water. They did adjust the hitboxes on some of these, which is nice. That was like a nice thing for them to do with the patch. So that's kind of what it needed. This is for the ostrich. They get their own little forage thing. I think they can share. They can share the forage. And they don't need much toy stuff. The warthogs aren't super playful, but they do like to forage. What about the ostriches? They need something. I mean, we can do research and get more stuff for them. There's a ball. Let's check. Quarantine. So we're just gonna need to keep an eye out for a female springbok. And animal management. This is not bringing me to the screen I want. I think I have to go to the Trade Hub screen. It's over here. Animal storage, yeah. They won't let me sell this one. This other male ibex, so I don't really know what to do with it. It's just gonna keep fighting the other one. Which sucks, because I don't want that to happen. I don't want them to be constantly fighting, that's not good. It says I can rehome this one, which would cost me money to do that. So what happens is the ibex breed, have a baby male. The male grows up and then starts fighting its dad because it's like, no, I'm the boss now. It's weird. It's like they're both flirting with the mom. I don't know. Animals are kind of wild. Animals do be crazy like that. So we need to check the market real quick. Springbok. I need a female. And you're not giving me a female. Claim the rewards. And we'll have to start doing vet research on these real quick. I don't think we'll get much that we don't already have, but you never know. There might be something new. There just might be. There you go. There's your food. And do you need to have your own separate food thing? Like, oh, I don't know. I mean, I'll do it. I don't know if they actually need it though. Yeah, I'll add another food thing in there. There's a grab ball. And another grab ball. And then they'll be happy for a while. There's so many people back here. We actually just broke 3,000. That is where we save. Hope Sanctuary continues. The hell is that? There's a new PS5 design. It's crazy looking. But why? Is it the PS5 Pro? Is that what that is? Okay, so once you get all these animals out here, right? Like once there's all these new animals, we go to this tab over here. And we search through common ostrich, which will give us toy enrichment, food unlock level 2, fun fact, and toy enrichment, which we don't really need, but it's good to have. And we go to the next one, we get common warthog, which will give us food enrichment, fun fact, food level 2, and then finally the Springbok, which gives us food, fun fact, and food level 2. So we can also go back to this tab and manage food. How do I do it? Is it from overview? Oh, manage food from here. Animals overview. Right, so this lists all the animals in your zoo. This is the alpha? Is that what this means? What does this symbol mean? Something man? Is this alpha male? I'm assuming that's what that means. Because there's different animal behaviors with groups and stuff. Yeah, we can go down to food, and then you can pick an animal and select the grade of food, and this will increase like their happiness and stuff. So you don't have to do this on every animal, but for the ones we have, there's like no reason not to. And it shows exactly how many of each type we have. I wonder if there's another female ibex on the market. That would be cool too. Nope, just a male. I don't want to start more fights. I don't want them to start more fights. Okay, so that would be that, right? And I was thinking of adding like either a merch shop or another info booth back here. That would make a lot of sense. That would expand merchandise sales and information back here. Since I mean, I have like $500,000, but we're losing money, which is unusual. Usually, if you're at this point, you're gaining money, but my output is not meeting my input or something. So I think technically this would be section D, but I could put this in section C. It's like on the line. Section C has the American alligator and okapi and binturong. Section D is going to be that safari group, the ibex and the penguin. So like if I go back here and I edit, like it would reach there, but I don't really need it to. I'll just zone it in with this. It won't make a big difference. There's one building that can walk that far. Information booth 2. Right, so that'll hopefully make some more money. Then we're going to take these. Put them for these animals. And it's been like 100+ degrees in my game for a couple days, which is really weird. Like, I thought it would fluctuate more rapidly. It's rough on the penguins, but we have coolers, luckily, to keep them chill for a little bit. I did add some, fake staircases and a few rocks over this arch. And they can traverse over that if they want to. They just kind of stand in place some of the time, though. And you can see this is all traversable. And I don't think they can actually swim through the tunnel, which is unfortunate. I don't think physically they can. The tunnel was gonna be, like, for use, but I don't really want to keep working on it. It's not worth all the editing. I thought it would be cool to have them like be able to swim through it, and if they don't, they don't. If they can't, they can't. I'm not gonna spend another hour trying to get them to do that. I think it's just not deep enough. Like the water to, like this water is not deep enough, especially at the end because this enters the shallow region. But they can go around and swim in the front, which is more important anyway. And then I put a path back here, so people can see them up at their shelter. And then somehow it's going to connect this back here. And I don't know if I'm going to do anything up on this hill. Like, it would make sense. But then again, leaving it natural and empty would also kind of make sense. That would give us a big space. It would space some things out, because I feel like sometimes I put things, like a bunch of stuff right next to each other is good, but since this is a sanctuary, we want to keep it more natural looking, adding a lot more plant life and stuff. And if I just leave this hill the way it is, and then we have another habitat up here, or this would have to be a whole new section, and then this side of the park needs to be worked on, like, immediately. So what I think I'm going to do is start over here by getting rid of this fucking hill. Like, we can keep part of it, but the rest of it's got to go. I just got to cut this hill in half somehow. It's gonna take a while. But that's what I want to do, because I want to have a habitat here to fill in this space as you walk around. Like, if people want to walk around this way where all the trash is, and then if I have a work zone here, that I'll be able to get caretakers to take care of this. Because look at this. It's just litter. So much litter. So I think the best thing to do is to kind of max this out. Like this. And we can smooth it out later. It's probably the fastest way to do it. Just push some of this down. This path might be adjusting the way things smooth out too. I know that sometimes this game hates when you adjust stuff next to the path. So I don't want to mess with the platypus at all, right? But I like the idea of there being like a hill in the back. Like keeping this hill here and then cutting this. And this is probably where I'll get the raccoons or foxes. Oh, come on. So I know raccoons need swimming, actually. So I might put water around the edge here. Let's see. Where's the door? Oh, it's over here. Yeah, I'm gonna probably need another staff room over here too. Where's the auto stack? Shouldn't it be doing that? How does glass not auto stack? Why does this glass go sideways? America, explain. Because it's not a grid piece, technically, that's why, right? Well, that's stupid. So you can't even, like, snap this properly to that, though. Like, what? Like, if that goes to that... This should be able to go backwards, but it can't. Oh, maybe it can. Oh, okay. I've got a plan. I'm gonna try to put a staff building in here, along with the bonus keeper hut. Okay, let me just adjust some of these pieces. I think I'll probably do some pre-made windows on the outside or something. Like, I was thinking glass, but now I'm like, you know what? Because I want to hide the staff facilities from the people. Okay, let's see. Facilities. barrier's actually gonna be tapped too. So we're gonna... I know raccoons can climb, and I'm always worried about the edge with this shit, because we learned that some animals can clip through the edge. Like, we learned that with the lemurs not super long ago, and I was not happy. Please. Okay, we might have to adjust where that piece is. We can do that. We can figure this out. It'll look nicer than just like something super... Like, it'll be basic, but it'll look better than just like a plain habitat with nothing around it. Oh, come on. This is gonna be more baloney than I thought. Edit. Nice. Okay. Now that's gonna take some editing, but it's in place, which is the important thing. We're gonna do a null barrier so you won't even notice. Barriers. Yeah, we're doing a null barrier here. Which it changes that, doesn't it? Son of a beach. No. How do I get... They're gonna escape. That's just what they're gonna do. They're gonna find a way to escape. I just know they are. Because if there's a crafty animal that can escape, it would be a raccoon. Like, I don't even have to look for raccoons. I know they're here because the DLC's always in challenge mode available. Alright, we'll worry about the roof later. Let me just save this. Let's get these trash pandas. Wait, there's not? What? Uh-oh. There's no way there's not. Bro, I paid for the deal. They're right here. How come when I searched for you, you didn't show up? Oh, is it 2Cs? Maybe I typed it in wrong. So I believe they're only in groups of 2. 2 to 5? Okay. Yes. Two to 5. They live 14 years. Mm-hmm. Send to zoo. We're ready for you. I think I was doing 10 meters. And guess what doesn't need a lot of space? These. Like, this might even already be too big. They need almost no space at all. It's like 200 or something max. But we need to give them space for swimming. So then I might have to split and then something else here. Which is weird because I feel like they would need a door in the back to go out the other way. Might have to adjust these. Like, hold on. I just want to see how much space this is total. Like, roughly. Like an estimated. And we can come back and do that. So this is probably going to be about 1,000. 1,800. And they only need 200. But if you go in here, they can live with striped skunks and the North American beaver. It looks better when it's a larger enclosure to me. How much is this? Even this is too large. It's crazy. Yeah, we'll just do 2 separate habitats. I don't know what's going to be next to it. Something completely different then. Because apparently they like to swim. They're really small though, so I don't know how deep that is. If that's too deep for them, I'm not sure. Could readjust it once they're in here. All right, so we separate that, and then let's do. Something like this. Really? Let's try. Let's try this. Like, the other gate. The other gate goes here somehow, which is going to require more editing. But I think I got it. Wait. Oh? Poggers? I might have did it properly. Just gotta find that door. Give me that door piece. People that do like amazing, oh, it's so close. People that do amazing custom buildings. How? How do you do it? Tell me how. I really need to know. What is this? Is this a piece of terrain? Oh, fuck. They're just floating in the air. That was unnatural. I can hear the zebras. Our ostriches are about to mate and have babies. Chimpanzee is fighting for alpha status. Why? It doesn't even show me which ones are fighting. See, I thought chimpanzees weren't that bad in terms of the number exchange. 10 to 10. Yes, should be even, but I think it's an uneven amount in here. I think we've got more males than we do females, and that's my problem. Let me try to fix that. Somehow, I don't know how. Release you into the wild. Okay. So let's get these boys here. They're being checked for quarantine. That shouldn't take too long. My ibex is back. Pretty happy, besides the fact that it's deemed an outsider. And their nutrition is kind of low. I don't know if we got the food upgrade for them yet. They should have just got fed. We're definitely gonna need another keeper back here, cause we have a keeper that's simply just for like the penguins, and there's gonna be a lot of animals in this combination habitat. I just saw an ostrich jump. Just jumped up there. Put bedding in the shade over here too, just because I think the warthogs don't need much shelter, if any. I feel like we had warthogs before and they did need a shelter, but that like confuses me because don't they love the rain? Where is that? Where'd he go? I don't even see him. Wait, where's my warthog? What the fuck? He's not even there. Oh, he must have got carried away for a vet check. I was like, what? We were paused most of the time. How did he escape? I was so worried he was like out here somewhere. I was like, there's no way. It's back. There's the baby ostrich. That's kind of hype. Check on this warthog. Timon and Pumbaa looking. Oh, she's a female. Okay. She still wants a little bit more coverage. I still don't want to do that. This did not count at all. That's crazy. What is going on? 1%. They like the big trees, I guess. Yeah, they just like big trees. It says show appropriate plants, and then it doesn't even give me the right plant. Yeah, that's too much for these. Or maybe not. Where's the springbok? Are you upset about that? You're not. Alright, we're keeping it. Let me grab those little banded rocket creatures. pair of these. These came with the Twilight Pack. Obviously, they're a nocturnal animal. So that's why they're part of the Twilight Pack. Get a new work zone. Include that. This will be Zone E, going alphabetical. They can share on the exhibit. I don't think that matters that much. My fire's Salamander exhibit. Is there a way to do a maintenance check here? Thank you. So I need one of those new cleaners. Close this, caretaker. I need one of these new ones to be working in this new zone. There's so much trash over here. Like, it's absurd how much there is. Mm-hmm. That cannot reach habitat. Well, you're wrong. Unless it's because of the door. Is it because of the door? Is it because of this? It might be. Here, let's try now. Mm-hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have too many male zebra. I wouldn't have realized that unless I went through this list. I thought they could walk through that construction piece, but if they can't, they can't. Like, they're saying they can't get there, but they're already there. Let's see. Let's put a staff in here and just see what happens. Yeah, they're gonna get a vet check anyway, so. So there they are. They're really tiny. Like, real small animal. Compared to people and most of the animals in the game. They're really small, so that's why they don't require too much space at all. There's surprisingly a large amount of animals in this game that do not need any space. Like, a lot of small habitats is cool, because then you get your animal population up, and then you get your guest numbers up, and see. So they can climb. But it's like not advanced climbing, it's base climbing. This was not enough. Needed something larger than that. There they go. Food bowl. Endless water. And don't move, because I'm going to check. I can't even see you through the tall grass. I'm going to check you can't escape. It says you can't, but do I believe that? Because it's said that before, and we saw lemurs clip through walls. I'm going to just trust it for now. There we go. That's better. Hmm. Okay. There's your bedding. We've used too much of these. I want something else. Do 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 do. They make cute noises. Oh boy. How wonderful. Hold on. Yeah, underwater grass. We're gonna have to double check the temperature because there's no way raccoons would survive in 108 degrees. There's no way. Unless it's considering North America like desert. I saw some cacti on the list of the plants they like, so can they live in the desert? I don't think of them as a desert animal. I want North America, please. Hey, look at that. What's your biome? Grassland is listed. Why are you Okay, so they added this tab, but it's not properly working? Is that what's happening? That might be the case. That actually might be the case. I just want to find the right thing here for you. So close. I don't really want to hide their food from the guests. I think watching them eat is kind of interesting. So back there. Lady Fern. Azaleas. What if the animal's allergic to the plant? Then what happens? I thought I just heard a horse whinnying noise. But the closest thing I have to a horse is a zebra. I don't know if I just heard a weird zebra noise in the background or what that was. I don't want to have to go check on them. But I know I need more female zebra. We're still waiting for Western lions to show up in the market too, and that's just not happening for me. The raccoon, they're kind of cute. Two boy mandrills arguing. Solve that problem. Let me check the population. Since I was talking about it, let me just check this now. The population's here. Giraffe is at 3. My female's using contraception, so we don't get too many. Because giraffe are very picky about their population size in this game. And then zebra. Gonna need animal market management or market. We want market, don't we? Zebra. None on the market right now. We'll just have to wait. It's always making me wait for stuff, which is like one of the downsides later on in challenge mode. Is that you're just like waiting and waiting for something that you may never get back. Like I'm kind of been like we had my lions here and they died of old age, right? And then they never showed back up in the market again since. And that was a long time ago. And it's kind of making me feel like, do I put another African animal in here? Because this is like specifically built for lions. I don't want to have to rebuild things. Like I built it once, I don't want to have to rebuild it for a different animal. But it feels weird that there's like an empty spot. Okay. Well, we got level 1 of all these done. And now we're gonna do this, which is toy, food, fun fact, food level 2. They like food a lot, huh? They are hungry animals. Gift box. And raccoons are really playful. They need lots of toys. They are able to climb as well. So I think we're gonna try to make a customizable or a custom little climbing thing for them. Doot doot doot. There we go. From the water. From the ground. Ooh, my stomach just made a crazy noise. Look, they can go from the top of the shelter to the ground now. That'd be cool. Yeah, that's all traversable there. So if I go under this, it should say climbing space is only 30 for the raccoons? That's really low. That's really low. Yeah, this just allows them to go around that way if they want to. I'll turn climbing off because I don't want them jumping over the edge there. Which might bring it down. That might bring it down a bit. But hopefully not too much. Nah, they're good. They'll be good for a while. Okay, chimpanzees, you're acting up. You're acting up and it's not cool. Mm-mm-mm. So this all has lights and stuff out here, right? Female springbok. There she is. That's huge. That's huge. That's a win. That's a win if I've ever seen one. So what's the ostrich population? It says 1 to 8. I don't know why they're complaining at 2. I guess they want other ones that aren't in their family. There's my warthog sleeping. This is 1 to 7. Do. Okay. Let me do a guess check. Let's see. They're still really thirsty. It's scorching hot out here. Time to go home. The zoo is great. Pip Shop water looks busy. Which is the combo. So I need another combo over here. So the combo was water and ice cream together. Ice cream. And before I even open that, I'm just going to copy these and bring them over because it's easier. It's easier than searching for it. That's an old school strat in these Planet games. Like, because then you have to type it in, and then you have to find the right one. And there's like multiple sizes for these signs. I'm sorry that I keep pausing, but I need to have this corrected. Buford. Imagine being named Buford. There's nothing wrong with that name. That's kind of a cool name. Buford. There you go. Oh, this canopy's good. What the hell? Hey, you could put this as like a technical guest shelter. It's kind of small though. Wish they had a larger umbrella in the game for like just easy guest shelter. Because guests also like complain about temperature or rain. If it starts pouring rain, they'll complain about that. Like I can't control the weather in challenge mode though. Yeah, see the person just warped through this door. So it worked. Two. Really basic roof. No reason to get fancy. I don't have the time or the will. There's like gutters. Oh my. I know somebody made like an air conditioner unit. I probably should have downloaded that. Or I guess, let's search. Yeah, I guess we could do this. Look at this sign. That's cute. I think I had one for the tigers, right? I thought I did. I guess not. There's too many people in this park. It's gonna crash. It's scaring me. Surprised it's not being more laggy than it actually is. That's the only thing this game really, really needed on console edition to make it run smooth is a way to cap your guests. Like right here, there should be an option. Like guest cap. Put it at like 3,000 and then don't go over. Because anything over 3,000 is kind of rough. Yeah, there's an awkward gap in power here. That's a problem. That's a problem. But I'll probably just cover that. So let's see. If we do transformer, and then water treatment, that'll cover the water. These need to be further out. We can hide it with trees. If there's something ugly that you want to hide, rocks and trees are always your friend. There's a little baby! It's kind of floating in the air, but look at it go! Oh my gosh. I haven't seen a baby raccoon yet. This is my first time seeing one in the game. I've heard there's an alternate color where there's like gold ones. That's kind of sick. I'd be excited to see what that looks like. It's like moonwalking. What are you doing? Oh, he's jumping through things. Don't get stuck under there, buddy. This is an adorable animal. Whoa! Alright. He doesn't exactly know how to climb yet. Okay, he's learning. He's still learning. We'll get some new stuff for you. We're gonna... Shit. We're gonna have to do a water check. Or, I mean a temperature check for them. So let's see. It might be a wide gap, though. Yeah, it is 16 to 108. I guess they just don't care. How do you feel about this water? Oh, my Springbok are mating. This is huge. Because we need to increase the population of them. Thank you. And immediately neuter. Yeah, at least you got lucky, you know. So, because we have new stuff over here, we're gonna need a new mechanic for this new zone. And we're going to edit and include that. I don't think we need any more facility buildings as far as staff go, though. Like this keeper hut and then the staff room, we really don't need anything else. We have everything we need in the game. So chief beef there. Fire salamander. And we'll figure out what goes here. I'm assuming it's gonna be foxes. I'm not crazy about the skunk model. There's an albino aardvark. Holy shit. How rare is that? I've never seen that in the market before. Damn, now I want that. Albino aardvark? I think I am gonna do Red Fox though, because I want to keep with like the DLC. It'll just be a good way of like showcasing the DLC, and it's an easy animal to like use and take care of. So the red fox don't benefit from sharing space with any other species. They're not endangered and their populations are stable in Australia. Red foxes are an invasive species that have been introduced for hunting, tradition originating and spread from the United Kingdom. So they're endangered in certain areas, but not others, because they're special, like hunted. It's a controversial subject in modern times and banned in many. And they have a crazy wide range of everything. Is there a black one? Oh! I have to get it. I don't even care. I have to. I literally have to. An alternate color, like DLC animal? Yeah, we're buying that immediately. I don't even care if it's a bad population. They didn't go to my quarantine, so they must have just instantly gone to my trade hub, but it didn't like give me an alert that they got transferred. Where are they? The fuck? Okay, raccoon. Where did you go? The platypus is always in the burrow. Every time. It's not even a question of where is it. It's always down here. Yep, see? There it is. A whole family of mandrill. We're expecting offspring for the iguana. The Okapi are playing around. Hey. Don't fight each other. Overpopulation? Bitch. I can release this one to the wild. This other one I think is elderly though. Are you elderly? Yeah, they've been here for a while now. How's my binturong doing? They're getting old too. I don't know where those foxes went. They should have gone to the trade hub, but I didn't see them. There's a female ibex, which is what I've been waiting for. And the only thing I'm really missing is lions. It should be in here, please. Dude, where? Like, did they get sent here automatically? It says that I bought them. They're like here on the trade history. What the fuck? Yeah, it literally says they're here, and they're not. What is going on? Can I request an animal? Thank you. Send them here. I think that's what I had to do. I had to request them here. Seemed like it was a little bit bugged. I had a weird camera issue on the platypus burrow. It's gotta be because of the guest count. Like, it just has to be all connected. So yeah, red fox live pretty much in the same area and are gonna need a lot of the same stuff as the raccoon. There's another baby in here already. Look at the rare colored one. Oh, so is it melanistic or is this just a special black coat? I wish it would give us information about the skins. You got melanoma? You got eczema? That's so cool though. I'm really happy that we got that. Okay. All right. They're so cool. Please don't fight. Uh, 1 to 14? 13 to 13? Dominant mated pair leads the family. What does that mean? As long as they don't like try to eat each other or kill each other, I don't really care. Yeah. I kind of want to do speakers for these. Because why not? Raise the education. We need education in my zoo anyway. Do 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 do. Red Fox. Red Fox. Got it. You sent them all away, and now I can't feed them, you ass. This better be for the Red Fox. I think it is. I just assume it is since there's a burrow here. Yep, there they are. Okay. So if it's a darker one, is it still considered a red fox? See, this is showing everything. This tab is not working. Guys, showing appropriate plants is not working because you tagged everything. It's not everything. Because it doesn't like tropical, and you tagged tropical. Let's keep it temperate. Europe and North America. Oh my gosh. Thank you for the raid. Really appreciate that. How's it going? Do you want to see my black fox? I got a really rare, I believe it's melanistic, but I don't know, because this is new DLC on console. But usually these are just regular red foxes, and I got a darker one. So I'm really excited about that. I don't know where the other one went. Hold on. The other one's over here. The foxes. You didn't know there was black ones? Me neither, but it showed up. There was also an albino aardvark in my market, which is crazy. Thank you so much for the raid. You had a donkey? That must be on PC then, right? Is the donkey part of the barnyard or the conservation pack? This is my newest animal here. This is the red fox. We just put them over. They're like connected to the raccoon that is in a separate thing here. And I have baby. I just got a baby. And it's the smallest thing ever. Look at it. Oh my gosh. I don't know how to put this in perspective to everything else in the game, but this is like the smallest thing I've ever seen. Oh no, ads! No! I couldn't skip it. I couldn't skip it, I'm sorry! It wouldn't let me skip that one. But look at this baby raccoon. It's a speck. It's a tiny little ball of fluff. That is adorable. We're playing on challenge mode on the Hope Sanctuary map. I think we're getting there. We're almost finished. I did want to put some sort of path out here in the back. I don't really know what to add out here. I think I might redo this pathing. Oop. How's it play? Pretty good. I mean, the pathing is still an issue. And they just patched a lot of stuff, so most of my complaints are out of the way. I still get a weird barrier glitch every now and then. But in terms of like playing the game, I don't have a problem. You wouldn't do well with like, you mean like free placement stuff? Free placement decoration? It hasn't been too rough on me. I guess I'm just used to being on a console, so maybe that's why. Yeah, I played Planet Coaster for a year straight, so you know, like for example, if you just grab a thing, you got all the same options. Like it probably took me like 10 minutes to get used to it, and now I'm just used to it, you know? But for most people, maybe it could take longer. I could see that happening. Stay still for a second. Foxes can't climb, right? Okay. I just wanted to double check. I think there is a there is a way you can do like a USB keyboard and mouse. Like this game should be playable with keyboard and mouse even through a console. What is Frosty Tools? It's a AI bot. It's got a cooldown. That's the downside. The good side is it's really creative with the way it does like an AI shout out. Everybody loves it. It's a great bot. Do you have a favorite animal? I forgot to ask. What's your favorite animal? I think right now, penguins might be it. I mean, I just recently got penguins. It might be penguins. It's a hard thing to say penguins aren't my favorite because they're just so cool. They do so many things. What is not to love about this penguin? What is not to love about these penguins? Waving to each other. They're high-fiving. They're slapping each other around. They're doing that one gif where they push, the one pushes the other in the hole of ice. You know what I'm talking about? It's like being in the movie Happy Feet. Here, Trix, I'll give you a follow. I'll have to come check out your zoo. Were you doing stuff with donkeys? Your favorite, your real life favorite is dolphins, but in Planet Zoo you don't know. You love them all. It is a hard choice. I just love the way they torpedo through the water. I don't think they would add dolphins. I feel like if they're gonna do a Planet Aquarium, that's gonna be a separate thing. Or maybe they'll save it for a Planet Zoo too. I don't know. There's dolphins in Let's Build the Zoo. Does that count? Sometimes I pause while building. I'm sorry. It's just easier for me. You were practicing with the rides and tracks. Yeah, the boat ride is a problem in this game. That's the one I was like. I have the Planet Coaster experience, and the boat ride was being weird for me. I don't know why. I feel like the track editor went backwards somehow. Like a lot of things in this game are a step backwards. Like the pathing got worse. And the ride editing got worse from Planet Coaster to this game, but everything else is like way better. You can't imagine building unpaused? It kind of scares me because I've got some animals that are fighting right now. Like I've got mandrills, and we just got a bunch of new things. So I gotta work on my population numbers. Look over here, I have mandrills up on a hill. I think they're all in the shelter right now. Like if there's two male, they'll start beating the crap out of each other, and we don't want that. And I needed conservation points a long time ago, so I put down salamanders, but now I don't really need them anymore. You were fighting the gates, like the barrier gates? Sometimes they're weird. The animals are all great though. Like the selling point of this game obviously is the animals, and I gotta say, overall, I think I've been really impressed, except for the skunks. The skunks just came out for console, and they're kind of shiny. Like the texture needs an update or something. The texture is weird of the skunks. They look like they're made out of rubber. You don't have any of those? I think my favorite animal IRL is a cassowary. If that's a weird choice, let me know. Because I'm a big bird guy. I like birds. I'm a bird watcher. I've got an affinity for birds. And my favorite bird is a cassowary, so... It's essentially a dinosaur. If you don't know what a cassowary is, it's a dinosaur. It's literally a dinosaur. Because I like dinosaurs. And it's the closest living thing to a dinosaur. It's actually closer related to a dinosaur than most reptiles. It's fucking nuts. It's crazy. It's so cool. I'm obsessed with a cassowary. Google it. If you don't know what it is, Google it. I think they're in the Aussie/Oceania pack in this game. Like on PC, cassowary. Have I played Jurassic World? Yep, 1 and 2. It's a flightless bird. They're kind of similar to emu. Like a big flightless bird, but they look cool. I played Jurassic World a long time ago. It's okay. There's things about it I liked and things I didn't. They didn't really need this water, but I wanted to add the water. Leave me alone. Temperate. Oh. You like setting things up and then just watching the animals vibing? They're pretty cool. I think I'm gonna like these foxes a lot. If you gotta go, I understand. Thank you so much for the raid and the lurk. Really appreciate it. It's always nice meeting new people, new creators. Or new to me, at least. Does this count for coverage if it has no leaves on the branches? Okay, these foxgloves in the fox habitat. Look at that. Nothing's going up though. Oh, there it goes. 1%. That's very important. Oh, they really like coverage though. Or it can go to 100, I guess, with these guys. That's chronic. That's kind of cool. Mm-mm. Mm. I think I'm starting to like the more playful animals, like the animals that have lots of toy options. And I think the fox are really playful. They're up to like 250 overall for enrichment, which is really high. A ball of ice. Should we give him a rubber ducky? Why is this not? Did it just sink? What just happened? It's sunk. Yeah, there might be more toys I can get to research on these ones. It keeps telling me the chimpanzees are fighting, but I don't believe you anymore. I just don't believe it. And check research. Here we are. Whoop. Do, do. One more. Throw a box out of here. There you go. There they are. Now they've got plenty to play with. Alright, fox, raccoon. I don't think there was anything else we needed to do over here, really. Maybe another vending machine. Well, that one's there, so I guess this one would have to be somewhere in the middle. Yeah, I believe this is technically my largest zoo now. Or at least it's the one with the most amount of animals, because the manor didn't have that many animals, but was more spaced out. This one's like more crowded with more animals. We need this here. Yeah, this one's so cool. If there's an albino red fox, wouldn't it look a lot like an Arctic fox? That would be cool, right? I do like the Arctic fox a lot as well. That's like that's gotta be like top 5 animals for me personally. It's just really playful, really cool. Great animation. My giraffe are all grown up. All grown up. Still gonna need to manage this population though. Zebra. Nothing. Lion. Nothing. Market. Zebra. There's one for 50. Lion. There's a female. Ooh! It's better than nothing. I'll take one female. Yeah, this habitat's been empty for a long time. My donation bins are empty. That's how you know there's a problem. Give me your money. Look how cute these foxes are now. Pay up. Alright, let me save the game, and I have to use the bathroom. I'll be right back. You guys can watch the penguins. I'll be back. kind of a distant view on that camera angle. But I'm back. Anyway, it's weird because the exhibits have like a camera option that lets you cycle between the animals, and the habitats don't have that. I feel like they should. I feel like there should be a button here. What's wrong with this one? What's wrong with you? Are you stuck up there? That one was like out of the cooler area. Do. I feel like I know this looks like a farm and it's pretty and all, but the next habitat's gonna be right here. I think we got room for one or two more, maybe. Go up to $34. I have no idea what animal we're gonna do over here. No clue. Just gonna build a barrier wall. Let's see. Before I do that. This ostrich is complaining because it's 2 feet away from the other ones. As you do. Surprised my warthog won't complain about being alone, though. Springbok. Like they're not going directly to storage right now. I don't know why that's happening. Do I need another trade hub? Like, why? What is going on? It makes no sense. That makes no sense. What the F? I didn't put a gate here. That's the problem. Yeah, usually you don't need more than like one trade hub in a zoo, but maybe it's based on the amount of animals you... I really don't understand why it's not showing up. Like, there they are. Send to zoo. Go over here. I think my filters keep resetting too. What's up, Dan? Did you see my really cool and unique animal? Check this out. You ready? Check this out. I have a melanistic black fox. Oh, is it in the... It's in the burrow. Look at one of those is a regular red fox. The other one is a black fox. It'll come out of the burrow eventually. That was bad timing to show that off. It's in like the worst place. And they need to hide away from people too sometimes. I don't know if they're shy. Some animal, I didn't check the shyness of these DLC animals, but some animals, like the Binturong, for example, are really shy. Or the Okapi. So, like, this is two-way glass for the Okapi. So, sometimes animals need two-way glass, but I don't feel like foxes should be shy. Because they're the type that, like, would do really well with, mesh. They look cool with mesh around them. So do the Binturong. But I can also just check and then add like a do not disturb over there if I need to. These are elderly, as eventually they're gonna die out. So that's gonna happen soon. Something else was elderly. I think it was one of my zebras. I should just check now. Since I'm thinking about it and I'm curious about it. It does say shy. Well, now we know. I'll have to go watch that PlayStation showcase. I only saw like 2 things from it. I know there was more. They showed off something weird at the end. I don't know if it was like a PlayStation 6 or what the. They showed off something crazy. I was like, what is this? It looked like a skin for the PS5, but I don't know. Like Astro's Player Room 2 or something. I'm just guessing randomly. Could be anything. I have no idea. Okay, so up here. Speaking of security. Welcome to Zone E, my friend. I have 10 vets. It's definitely the most I've ever had of those. 13 keepers. Do 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 do. We barely have enough space out here. I would love a shop out here though. Just randomly. I got just a memento out of nowhere. It's so far away from everything though. Like, I don't know what work zone this is even. I don't know if that's D, because D goes over here. I guess technically that's D. It's kind of a way to go for that. There was one down here somewhere. or something. Maybe not. I thought I'd put one back here, but I guess it was just the info booth and nothing else. It's food and water. Oh, I did put one. Yeah, this is just a memento here. So technically there's 2 gift shops in the back. Which is, they're kind of close to each other, actually. I just realized that. It's not the worst thing, though. I mean, I'm not gonna redo it. I already put it down. Already committed to the bit, bro. Okay. We got research on the fox. Is that done now? Or it's at least as far as we needed, I think. Because it was set on toys. Alright, so this edit. I have no idea what animal's going in here. No clue. No idea. No clue whatsoever. There's a dark Arctic fox. That's cool. Small clawed otters. We got big otters. We got binturong. Maybe I should buy a binturong now because the old ones are gonna die soon. Put them in quarantine. Let me do a quick check on this lion that we added because I don't know if I did a vet check yet. Like it might have happened automatically, but I want to make sure. We could get peccaries. But then I would have to, like, cut this thing in half. That's way too much space for those. And I kind of need... How much space is this? This is huge. And that's a tiny animal. That doesn't make sense. Could get a bear. I don't know what I'm feeling. We still haven't had a beaver, but I don't really want to do a beaver because that would require underwater viewing, and I'm too lazy to do that right now. Maybe on the next zoo. My next zoo, I think, is gonna be a North American build anyway, so we'll just save the beaver for next time. Got moose. We got moose over here. The pronghorns were so hard to keep care of last time. These were so difficult. I still don't really understand why. There's so many of them on the market right now. There's sables. There's cranes. There's... Oh, we could do hyenas. I haven't done hyenas in a while. Yeah, let's do hyenas. What the hell? Oh, we just had a bunch of pups. Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. Wait a second. I was like, wait, why do I have so many fox? Well, now you know the answer. What do you mean incomplete? Oh, it's fucked over here. Okay, hold on. Well, why'd you let me put an animal in an incomplete enclosure? I saw a hyena. Don't laugh at me. HY ENA hyena. There they go. So we're gonna get 3 of these. So yeah, I guess this will probably be my final animal, unless I have space for something else up here, but I don't know. It would have to be something small. Hyenas in real life live in dens too, so I'm surprised there's not like a large burrow available for them. Spotted hyenas. What's their population number? 2 to 4? So they're pretty strict. I thought hyenas could be in larger groups than that. But I guess not. We'll just keep them at 3. Also known as the laughing hyena, is native to sub-Saharan Africa. They're generalist predators that can live in most environments. Although they are not found in rainforests or deserts, they have strong forearms and well-muscled neck and comparatively weaker hind limbs that give them a distinctive appearance. Yeah, they're like front-heavy. And they have like one of the most dangerous bites. Like if a hyena bites you, it's probably going to break a bone. Like pound per square inch, one of the most powerful bites in the animal kingdom. It's not an endangered species, although they're affected by habitat loss. Here's the region. Obviously, Africa, grassland, biome. So if I go to this... Is there like a grassland rock? I don't think so. Do do. What the heck? People are making like, "Aw," noises for hyenas. I don't know if they're exactly a cute animal. They're trying to kill you right now, people. They're trying to escape and eat you. Aw, isn't that adorable how they want to eat me? Are you sure they can eat from a bamboo feeder? I thought they ate meat only. I guess you stuff meat in there. They stuff the meat in there. Then they eat the meat. Arby's, we have the meats. Alright. Mm-hmm. There's a few rocks in there too. Oops. Wrong button. So this should only be showing me Africa grassland plants. We got the famous baobab. These are huge. This would probably do 100% of your coverage, so we don't want to exactly do that. That added nothing. That's 1%. I think they want these. Umbrella Academy Season 4. Trailer came out earlier today. Yep, that helped. That helped a lot. I think I just saw lightning in game. Why you keep getting reboxed? What is happening? What was going on with that? I didn't put him in the box. I gave him contraception. I didn't put him in a box. So we want to keep the population around 3. And we have 3. animal. Because it's getting like too expansive now. It's going to become really difficult to manage further than this. Chief beef. So there's a chief beef here, right? So that means this needs to be something else. Did we have anything else? I think all we had was chief beef and ice cream for shops in this map. Yeah. Well, this is gonna be a one-of-a-kind thing, or we could put another one of these somewhere. Dude, donuts. Something that's not gonna make like a crazy amount of money. Missy Good. Zone B? Because that's not too far away. Like, Zone D and Zone B are kind of touching. They're holding hands. We could have an extra staff building here. Shared by both. I think that's what I'll do. So I don't think Zone B has a staff room properly. Yeah, there's a few things that can be in two work zones. There's no rule against that. Ain't no rule against that. So Missy good. And then we're researching hyenas because I think they need a toy. I would love to copy this, but challenge mode usually doesn't let you do that. Oh, it's so laggy in the middle where everybody is. It's so laggy. There's 3,900 people in my park. Oh my god. Alright, we gotta go check on my fox in a minute. Hold on. Wait, how did it do this? What just happened? It kept this shit? Okay. I'm not gonna question it. So I don't know if this is zone A, B. I think this is zone A. Right? Yeah, this is zone A. So now we have a shop officially like in the middle. There's too many fox, bro. There's too many fox already. Wasn't it like 2 to 7 or something? One to 14. Oh. Okay. Well, we got rid of a few. That's okay. We can get more soon. We don't really need more though. Yeah, see the camera's like glitching here. Why is it doing that? It didn't do that before today. They're all in there. They're all in there. I'm like really, really hungry. So I need to probably go figure that out. I got a network error. I don't know why I got that. My chat refreshed itself. I think we got everything I wanted done in this zoo. So, quick overview from the entrance. Left or right? Let's go right. Let's go all the way around. You come in, there's a few shops. There's a Bengal tiger. Where is the Bengal tiger, you ask? Somewhere. It's way back there in the shelter. Just kind of far in the back of the habitat, but that's okay. Then we have a platypus natural habitat. I did this fancy rock wall around everything with a null barrier just to make it look supernatural. And then past all the laggy people, where it breaks the game. Got a group of mandrills, I showed that off. The giant tortoise named Potato, thanks to our good friend iZoom. American alligator here, chomping on a chunk of fish, like frozen fish. The okapi. They're feeding themselves. We've got binturong. Which are supposed to be elderly here. Yeah, one just died. Oh, this one is infertile anyway. We'll take the loss and get the other ones, because they should have been. Bin. Yeah. Send that one there. Anyway, past that, up here, this is my safari group. The common ostrich, common warthog, and the springbok all living together in harmony. There they are. There's the warthog. Here's the springbok running around. And up here, past all that, you've got the alpine ibex, which is just a fancy word for mountain goat. It's a type of Eurasian mountain goat. And we've got the western lion. She's finally here, which means the zoo is truly complete. The chimpanzees, there's a lot of those with all kinds of climbing structures. The zebra and the giraffe holding hands, touching necks. King penguin swimming, not swimming. What are they doing? Living. They're living life. And now, of course, at the end, I'm getting alerts. My hyenas are fighting. This is the last animal we added. Please don't fight. I thought there was one male in here anyway. Was it? Wait, this one, the females fought? Why did the females fight? That's not good. Is there an alpha female with these? Let's see if we got that vet research. Thank you. What level am I on for the zebra? 3? I'm still working on 1? What the fuck, bro? It didn't even do it. Oh well. They're here. That's all that matters. And then, of course, we added the raccoon and the red fox today. So that's gonna be it for me tonight, guys. I think next time we come back to Planet Zoo, I want to start a North American zoo so we can focus solely on that DLC. And there's beavers, so we'll finally have a beaver because that's like the only animal I think I haven't had. We'll save the best for last. We'll get a beaver next time. Moose, I guess red deer. What else is North American? Cougars, prairie dogs. Technically we could throw raccoons and fox in, and that would count as long as they live in North America. Like I want to focus on the North America pack, and there might be a snake in there too, like a Western Diamondback or something like that. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me tonight. See ya. I'm starving.